Alright, family, it's your boy Dways on Plays. You know the name, time, face, place, all that. And today, Rampage Jackson cuts off Raja Jackson after kick live stream incident. Okay, we're tuning back into the Raja situation. Apparently, now his father has disowned him. Alright, this video is by Gorilla223, if I'm not mistaken. Like, comment, and subscribe to your boy Dways as well. Let's go.
Are you at all worried about his well-being?
Yeah, it's my son. I am worried about his well-being. How many kids you got?
I got 3.
All right, so why you asking me some stupid ass shit?
Well, can I be real with you?
Rude?
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it would feel like to see my son do that. I also don't think I would cut my son off if he did that. So, if you are worried about his well-being, why are you not talking to him?
Because he dishonored my name. And
But he's still your son.
No, listen.
Isn't your name Rampage? He dishonored my name. He went on a rampage, and you are Rampage, sir. So I don't know about that. I think he lived up to your name, if we're gonna go that far.
Listen, I know he's my fucking son. I'm not cutting him off for forever. I just haven't talked to him.
But this is the worst moment of his life. He needs you now more than ever.
No, listen, I talked to him after the shit happened, and he hid the fact that he did this shit, and he put my other kids at danger based off what the other people saying.
What?
I just can't talk to him right now. I just can't. I'm not saying I'm never going to talk to him again. I just can't talk to him right now. I need some time. I'm dealing with his attorneys and all this shit, but I'm very disappointed in Roger. Like, yeah, I'm not a perfect parent, so I don't know what's the protocol to how much time you stop from talking to your son when he fucking goes out there and hurt somebody. He put a guy in a fucking hospital.
Well, there's no protocol on that, sir. I think you just need to be there for your son in this moment because it's become such a massive, moment across the internet, across the globe, if you will. So I think being there for him in the moment is a bit better than just being like, oh, I'm mad at you, I'm going to cut you off. That's not the right thing right now. Right? That's just not, I don't know. I just don't see that being a proper father figure. Cutting your son off when he clearly needs help, bruv. Clearly needs help, bruv. Rampage acting like his son is just on some crash out mission, which a lot of people are saying. But clearly there's like more deep-seated trauma there or issues there. There's something there that needs to be corrected, that needs to be addressed. And I don't think cutting him off is making anything better. Like, I don't see where's the good in that. How is that helping him? How is that helping him learn as a man? You feel like, oh, my son did something wrong. Best thing I'm going to do right now is cut him off. You know what I mean? That's not, at least in my eyes, that's not being a father figure. That's not protecting your son. That is not protecting your son. I'm not saying he should protect him in a sense where he should soften the blow and ignore the severity of the situation. But at the end of the day, he needs to be a man to him, a father to him, and disowning any son as a father in any circumstance is never the go-to resolution. I don't think that ever is going to help with anything. So for Rampage to think that's the right thing to do, being like, oh, he disrespected my name, bro, let's get back to earth here. This is your son, right? He's a human just like you. He makes mistakes, he does dumb shit, but you're supposed to guide him. To just be sorting out the attorneys is not helping him. That's not helping him. That's just getting him out of the mess he's in. But you're not actually helping him learn, helping him grow. You're not there for him like that. And that's crazy to me. You're out here on news media, publications. You're out here on Kick, streaming every other day, lashing out at people. 1 minute you're a fan of Stu, then you're not a fan of Stu, then you support him, then you don't support him, then you say it's his fault, then it wasn't his fault. It's just like all this just hysteria, bro. Rampage just needs to go sit down somewhere and figure the situation out with his son. That's what he needs to be doing. All of this other stuff is just, it gives someone who's been in the spotlight for a long time, and they believe everything's about them, because I almost feel like Rampage is making the situation more about him than actually attending to the real issue, which is Raja. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, Raja's just a savage animal, just throw him to the side. It's like, really, that's how you treat your son? Then you wonder why you have young men going out here just harming innocent people for no good reason, because clearly they have issues, and everyone out here will just point the finger instead of address what the hell is actually wrong with this person. Give this person some help. Clearly they're going through some mental breakdown. If what happened to Raja, it was the smartest thing in his head to do, then clearly something's wrong with him, bruh. And that needs to be sorted out. That needs to be checked out. He needs therapy. He needs something, bro. To just banish him and throw him to the side as some sort of monster, like, I just don't think that's the way to do it. Not saying you must coddle him and absolve him of the wrong he did, but there has to be some level of, all right, how do we make sure that this doesn't happen again? How do we make sure we don't go down this road? What do we need to sort out with Raja? Yes, he's a grown man, but at the end of the day, even grown men need help sometimes. You know what I'm saying? If not more times than any other, in these days, or this day and age. So yeah, man, it's a tricky situation. If you as a father feel like, oh, my son disrespected the family name, he put a stain on my legacy, instead of actually figuring that out, then I also feel like, you're part of the problem, sir. You're part of the problem, clearly. And Rampage needs his own sort of counseling and soul searching. They need to go to family counseling or something. They need to figure shit out, because wow, this is weird.